All right, I think we're live.
Woohoo! We made
Yay!
it.
We have
We
a
did
surprise live for all of you here. Um, Welcome. Beth, do you want to lead the discussion since this is your gig?
Oh, okay. Thank you, Shaina. Yeah, I can definitely do that. So, Shaina was kind enough to pop us on live here this afternoon. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in on the East Coast of Massachusetts. Um, we are talking about our workshop weekend, Yarn Smarts workshop weekend with Keith and Shaina. It kicks off this Friday night with our ice cream social. And basically, what that means is anybody participating in the weekend, whether you're taking one class or four, you get to come to the ice cream social on Friday night. And Keith and Shaina are going to share their favorite types of ice cream. So you can either go out and get their favorite, or you can bring your favorite to the ice cream social and tell all of us what your favorite is, and then we'll do like a little poll at the end, and what's the favorite ice cream ever. So the ice cream social is going to be a lot of fun.
So
And
fun.
then on Saturday, Keith is teaching short rows, his short row like never before class. He's teaching his if you think you can't crochet class, you can, by the way.
Yep.
And Shayna is teaching Mosaic Mania and design hats on Saturday. And then Sunday, Keith is teaching fixing mistakes, and Shayna is teaching brioche. And Sunday afternoon, the dynamic duo are teaching their amazing cast on bind off class. So you get to pick whether, if you want to come for four classes, you get a reduced price of $249 for the whole weekend. Otherwise, you can just pick the classes, just the ones that you want. But whichever way you decide to join us, we would be thrilled to have you. And maybe Keith and Shayna can talk a little bit about their team teach, because I don't think you guys ever did a team teach until I begged you once to do it a
I
few years
know.
ago.
Yeah.
You invented the team teach.
I
This
might
is you.
I
This is
might
all
And
have.
you,
we
Beth.
have that class down. I mean,
Yes, that's going to be a
it is
fun
a
one.
good
Yeah, our
class.
cast on bind off class. Beth had us teach for her live before and recommended we do a team teach because Keith and I just have such a way about the way we speak to one another.
Life.
And we have both a ton of knitting knowledge that we enjoy sharing. So it's really fun to be together teaching classes with Keith. So I'm psyched that we're able to do this for Yarn Smarts, Beth. So I'm very excited about that. In the
That class
cast,
is amazing
yeah,
because there's like there's a book out there, 50 different ways to cast iron bind offs. This is why I don't do lives. I'm going to get in trouble for something I say. And I'm like, I always say, you don't need to know everything, but we're going to specifically say like, hey, use this bind off for garter stitch, but only for garter, and don't use it anywhere else. And use this bind off, and this one uses, it gets very in depth, and we have fun and we contradict a little bit, and we make fun of. Never mind.
you'll have to join the class to find out what
Yes,
we're fun.
because some things that we love, others might like. It contradicts, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, and this is what's amazing about knitting, right? Like you take a class with one knitting teacher and you find out one way to do something, and then you take a class with another knitting teacher, and all of a sudden you've learned something totally different. So you're getting that in one class, not in a confusing
But the
way,
two
but in
together,
yes, so you're getting that in one class where you get to hear all that info. But I am very excited about my classes. I just wanted to show real quick what we're doing. I'll be teaching mosaic knitting, as Beth said,
I
on
love that piece.
Saturday. Isn't that pretty? This is
That's
my Greek
beautiful.
key
that is
mosaic towel.
beautiful.
But mosaic knitting is a really fun first color work intro class. And then I am teaching how to design your own knitted hats. This is my 2 hour long workshop where it's like a crash course in
Wait, am
designing
I
your own
teaching
hat.
while you're teaching that? Because I want to know how to make a hat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll switch
Unfortunately,
classes. Who knows? And then on Sunday morning, I'm doing my basics of brioche class. So I have a lot of colorful things here today, but I guess I'm just a colorful person. Anyway, brioche is an amazing cellular stitch. A lot of people are intimidated by it, and I love to break it down and make it simple. That's what I like to do in all of my classes. So I'm really excited to be with Yarn Smarts next weekend. I hope you'll all join us because it's going to be great, and it's a whole new platform for virtual classes. Can I do my elevator pitch for you, Beth?
Please, because you're so much better at it than I am, Shaina.
I'm really good at like marketing for other people, not myself. I've noticed.
The check is in the mail.
Thank you. Oh, Eileen just asked on Instagram, what are the dates? They're Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday of this upcoming weekend. So that's, I think, 3, 4, 5.
October 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Yep.
So Beth's platform is fabulous. It's all virtual, and it's community centric. So this is not a platform where you can just buy a class and go watch it later. We're all in the Zoom room together. You want to be in the Zoom where it happens. We're going to be together. You will be able to talk with me, talk with Keith, talk with the other people in the room. It's really going to be a fascinating way to do these virtual workshops. And I know that
navigate the website because there's a lot on there.
There is a lot. There's some good stuff going. And if you have any questions about registering, or if you need any help registering, Beth has Beth's contact info is there, and you can reach out and she will get you registered. But it's going to be a phenomenal weekend.
It'll be fun. I have my short row blanket here. I'll show.
Oh, let's see it, Keith.
I love that blanket so much.
I'm in sweatpants, but whatever.
That's okay. It's Sunday.
This is my Lizard Ridge, so I teach. Wait, hold on. How to do. In the short row class, I like to incorporate it into a project that you'll be inspired to do. So we do the Lizard Ridge Afghan, but in German short rows. And then I call it my crochet class, Think You Can't Crochet Ha, because it kind of started by accident. It was really a crochet class for crocheters to learn how to crochet on knitting, and they had the knit a swatch. And I noticed that those who came who didn't know how to crochet were crocheting because you have something to hold on to. So we learned single crochet. We crochet around knitting. Your homework is a little knitted swatch. And we do single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, triple crochet. And then we rip it all out. And then we start from scratch using just a crochet hook and a chain. And you already have the knowledge of the stitches. So you're not trying to like finagle everything at once. So that's why, because I always love when I teach that class that, I always hear like, wow, I'm doing it. And it's fun watching the light happen. And, it's upsetting when like there's one person who doesn't get it, but Yeah.
So I just want to say one more thing. And that is, Keith, you said, oh, I'm wearing sweatpants. Excuse me. Anyone can wear whatever they want to these Zoom lessons. That's one of the dreamy things about being.
I'm wearing sweatpants that like as if I'm there. I like wear anything else.
I know, right? It's okay. You do you. But you do you. You do you. But it'll be wonderful. We can all be in our comfortable spaces, knitting together, getting to know each other, and learning new techniques. So there's still spaces in some of the classes, and we would love for you to join us. And I cannot wait for the ice cream social.
Yes.
I'm so excited about that. We're gonna have so much fun. And I think one of the most important things about Yarn Smarts, just to add on to what you said, Shaina, is that there's something magic that happens in a live classroom, whether that live classroom is a room that you're all in together or a Zoom classroom. Live learning has a little magic spark. There's always something that comes up organically that you'll never get in a recording, because if
it's the question,
that one person who brought up that one point is going to plan to watch the recording and not come to the class, and then they're going to have this question that they could have asked. Anyway, I could be on a soapbox about this for hours.
I can't tell you how many times I say, like, literally, thank you for asking that question, because I completely forgot this entire topic that I meant to cover.
So there's and I'm not knocking recorded classes, because I definitely think they have a great deal of value, but I really believe in being in the room. I believe that nothing will happen ever before or ever again that's going to be with that group of people in that room at that moment. And it's just so much fun. It's so much fun. Anyway, so we are looking forward to seeing you all. And like Shaina said, if you have any trouble registering or anything comes up, hit me up at info@yarnsmarts.com. I will be more than happy to help you navigate whatever. I'm happy to get you situated so you're all ready for our ice cream social at 7 p.m. on Friday night.
So fun.
And I want to thank you both. The two of you are so amazing, and I couldn't be happier that you are my I have a dear friend that I used to work with for many years who calls you guys the dynamic duo. So I'm so excited that the dynamic duo will be here.
Well, I have one last thing to say about the dynamic duo.
Yes.
Well, this part of it. This is no joke. I had Haagen-Dazs New York strawberry cheesecake with graham cracker crust ice cream last night. It's really good. They've been doing a lot of buy one get one frees at Publix here. And I woke up this morning and actually I needed your advice on this. And I made a cup of coffee and I opened the refrigerator to get my creamer, and the ice cream was in the refrigerator. I get them mixed up. So I put it in the freezer, but then I was just like, wait, there's milk in here. So what if it went bad? But then milk goes in the refrigerator anyway. So will it just refreeze? I'm not kidding.
This is how you thought of me?
And like, it was too early to ask ChatGPT, and by too early, like 11 o'clock. Like,
that's amazing. So it's going to freeze much harder than it had before because everything will have melted down now. So it's just going to freeze like an ice.
But it's not like harmful like the milk did.
No, you're totally safe.
I guess ever since I learned about like you can't put milk and lemon in tea, like I was just like, well, what other foods can I mix? Or like, you know.
That's so funny.
So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, so you found this amazing ice cream in your refrigerator and you just made a cup of coffee. Why didn't you put the ice cream in the coffee?
As your creamer.
Like that was the most amazing creamer ever.
What if it curdles?
Have you ever seen Mrs. Doubtfire? Remember when the glue comes off her face?
Yeah.
I could barely function. Like,
I get it. It's okay. We love you. But yeah, I'm glad you thought of me with that.
I'm still thinking, man, that would have been a really great cup of coffee.
That is where I thought it was going to, Beth.
Well, I can probably listen. I'll probably do it again tonight.
Well, then report back and let us know how that goes.
Chuck came home with these little, like, I don't even know. I can't believe they make them. They're like this big of Haagen-Dazs. They were buy one get one, and I'm like, are you kidding? Like, they were like the size for my
cute.
They were for my cat. They were like this. You thought you like 6 of them.
Oh my gosh,
that's really cute.
We're getting sidetracked.
Anyway, more about ice cream on Friday.
More about ice cream on Friday.
And also,
clearly we can discuss ice cream for a very long time.
And remember that any class gets you the ice cream social, gets you into the ice cream social.
So if you only want to take the cast on bind off class on Sunday, you can do that. And you still get to come on Friday for the ice cream social. I would highly, however, recommend that you take several of the classes because these guys, and they're really great. Even if I know Shaina mentioned that some are the more beginner level or intro level, but all of these classes have something. If you're a more experienced knitter, all of these classes have something that will help you and help further along your skills and things. So don't think it's just for beginners because it's definitely
brioche. Yeah, I start at the beginning and then we get into the good, like juicy stuff too. So there's something definitely for everyone in my class.
And if you're dying to know how to switch your wrap and turn short rows to German short rows and do a whole project in German short rows.
I'm gonna put you to the test.
Keith will put you to the test. You guys, thank you so much. You're both
absolutely. We look forward to this weekend.
Can't wait for this weekend.
See you, and we hope to see all of you there. Please join us.
All right.
Have a good day, everyone.
Bye. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye-bye.